another Generation 2 Plasticon review! Woo! Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover something else, some more G2 craziness, and you know, some of you guys out there are just like, that's Transformers Collectors Club. Well, you know what, it might be, but as far as I'm concerned, it's Generation 2, so let's cover G2 Seawing! Yes, part of the Plasticon group. He is an awesome manta ray. Look at this thing. This thing's so gaudy, I love it. I mean, it's insane. The colors of this thing is, God, it's just nuts. I love this fade. This fade is just, screams G2. It just does. I like the little bit of purple I got, kind of a purplish, like, it's almost borderline, like maroon, popping off the top there. It's kind of cool. You can take his little legs here and flip them backward. That way he's like floating along like this. Or you guys can easily do taking a closer look at Seawing though. Without the stand gimmick, he's actually pretty nice. He sits really well. And he's kind of a well-balanced type of figure. You can really kind of put him in a few little poses, especially when he's like in this manta ray pose. I do like that, although he is a little of a chunky robot. But he's very cool. He's got these little guns here that actually just plug onto the very bottom. These little holes here on the bottom of his wings, and you can like kind of put these. You put these guns here. I don't believe they'll fit very well here because the way the plastic's actually made on these. I'm looking at the guns themselves; they're actually kind of cool. Like a little, almost like little wings themselves, and I like the idea that these are curved, so that way they actually fit underneath his wings just fine. And these two things here will actually combine together to form a larger gun, which is kind of nice. It's kind of a puzzle piece as it plugs together, but there you go. There's the larger weapon that he gets for his robot mode. So, robots? Yeah, let's turn them into one. Take a look at Seawing in his robot mode. He is very cool. I do like the idea you have this bit of that burnt orange becomes the entire torso. And this nice little, this gray actually has a nice breakup throughout it. Not to mention the, I like how the manta ray head just kind of, you know, becomes feet. Very cool. The gun will plug into just the two ports, and he does have this bit right here of a gimmick where his mouth actually does open on the creature mode, but that's it. This doesn't actually open up all the way, so you can put like a gun or anything in it. It does have a bit of a backpack. You can kind of fold it down like this. It's just not a he's got a fairly large back, which is kind of nice. It is cool that these are kind of detented, so you can actually get a little bit of different posing out of the wings themselves. They will sometimes snap completely shut, but you know, there is some molded detail actually in the wings as well, just all the way throughout it. It's kind of nice. I do like it. It does have his combiner port that pops up here in the center of the chest, and there's no Decepticon emblem on him in robot mode, other than on his wings or on the back. So it's a very cool little robot. he does have the ability to be able to still interact with his stand. Stand itself is just a big parts forming thing. It's got a smaller handle here, so that way you can actually use this stand portion here as a larger blaster gun. It's kind of nice. And you know, you can actually put the other one in the other hand, and there you go. Then you're gonna have a Seawing that's all armed up and ready to go kick the crap out of some Autobots, right? Because you know, Generation 2, they're all about extreme. Well, this is about as extreme as it gets, really. But it's very cool. I do like it. This thing here really won't interact much. I mean, you can plug it onto the chest pop part here if you pop this open. It is a standard combiner peg system, but it looks weird when you do this. I mean, it's something you can do. I don't know why you'd ever want to do it, but there you go. You can do that. And actually, since the head is also a combiner part, you can successfully get this off. It looks like a gigantic chest cannon. I find it funny. You can, when you eventually get this pulled off, put this on here so that way you can give him a bit of a, maybe a helmet. For now, he's just a really, really weird looking robot. I find this hilarious. This is one big reason why I love these guys. These guys are so weird, and that's why I like them. But anyway, you know, you don't necessarily have to put that on there. His head sculpt. His head sculpt's got just a bit of detail in there, a little bit of yellow in there to kind of break it up. Would have been nice to see maybe some darker colors there, but that's okay. Could put maybe some red, but you can give it to that. It's pretty cool. I do like him. He is an awesome robot. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon. This has been yet another Generation 2 review of crazy awesomeness, because we have more extreme stuff coming your way. I'll catch you guys around. Bye!